So I've spent the last hour trying to crack the code that we got from these Poppy Playtime collectible cards. I've already complained about these. I don't think this was the best way to release this information. But regardless, if you want to go and see that, I've already put all of the videos. So basically every collectible card was accompanied with a video. Now all of them except the final one had just random letters on them. And the final one seemed to be the key or the clue to solve this puzzle. And it turns out that there is a 5-letter word, a 4-letter word, another 4-letter word, a 2-letter word, and a 6-letter word. Now, I had to go back through these and listen to them a couple of times, and I also found it a lot easier to speed up the footage. For some reason, that made it really easy to pick out the letters, but some of the letters were really ambiguous, and you know, there's a chance that maybe I got some of these wrong, but there was a couple that sounded like B or G for an example, but this is what I think is the most likely solution to this puzzle, and it also ties into the trailer, and I'm going to explain that for you now. So these are the letters that I got. Y, M, N, L, I, O, S, O, M, L, O, M, G, E, M, M, E, G, I, G, S. Those are the letters that I managed to pick out from the videos. Now, going through these, I managed to pull out the most obvious words from them, and the words that I got were Mommy Longlegs is coming. Now this is really interesting because if you go into the trailer for chapter 2, there was a children's song or a nursery rhyme. And which one did they choose? They chose the itsy bitsy spider. Now, a daddy longlegs is a type of spider. I think it is anyway. It's either a type of spider or it's what people call a spider. It's a name for a spider. But a daddy longlegs is a type of spider. And so this one saying mummy longlegs is kind of creepy, which means that the next monster in chapter 2 is going to be some form of arachnid creature, which, I mean, I don't think they would make an arachnid toy considering so many people suffer from arachnophobia. So I think this might be some form of problem or some sort of experiment gone wrong or something like that. And this could even tie into the claw-like hand that we saw, because a lot of people in my videos have said that this claw really reminds them of Coraline, or the other mother's hand from Coraline. If you haven't watched that movie, go watch it. It's brilliant. Or read the book. It was a book apparently first. But the other mother's hand in the movie Coraline looks just like this claw. And the thing about the other mother in Coraline is she herself was basically an arachnid. She had this web that she lured people into, and she looked arachnid. Even her claw or her hand looked like a little spider. So she was heavily inspired by arachnids. And so this all just comes together. If you look at all of these things together as one big thing, this I think is definitely going to be the enemy for chapter 2. It's going to be some form of arachnid, which I am actually kind of excited about because I really don't like spiders. Yes, I like to be scared when I play horror, so hopefully this is going to be creepy. But yeah, there you go. That's my interpretation. I think chapter 2 is going to be some form of arachnid. I think the mother is probably going to be similar to the other mother from Coraline, which, hey, I'm honestly okay with that. I think the other mother in Coraline was cool as hell, so I'm kind of okay with there being an inspiration there. But I can't believe we didn't piece this together. And, you know, if this whole thing was given in a different way, if this wasn't hidden behind NFTs that I had to buy, and yes, I spent $90 on these NFTs in total. The whole set was $90 for anybody that was asking. But just to clear this up, I bought these so that you guys didn't have to. I don't like NFTs. I don't support NFTs. It was something that I didn't want to do, but I did it so that I could continue making these videos and so that you guys didn't have to buy them. And for the people saying, apparently I've created, I mean, one person, literally one person in the comments so far has said that I'm hurting the environment. No, these NFTs were already created. They were already done. The damage was already done. So me actually buying them makes zero difference to the whole situation. But like I said in my previous video, Not a fan of it, but I did this so that more people didn't have to buy them. I leaked these images or these videos so you guys didn't have to spend any of your money and you guys could get this information. So if you listen, at the end of the day, you can argue all day and night about whether I should have bought them or not. I did it so you didn't have to. That's my reasoning. That's the end of the story. But anyway, let me know down in the comments below if you think I've nailed it. If you think I'm wrong, also let me know down in the comments below. And considering that I did spend $90 to buy these to figure out this puzzle, I wouldn't mind a little like on the video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.